everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Wait, I'm Roscoe Wolf, and today we're going to be talking about a brawler that comes from my favorite trio. And when I say my favorite trio, I actually mean that they're my favorite trio. The Swamp of Love is such an interesting trio, honestly, and I really love them. Because they're like they always had this dynamic of that villainous, but that villainous together. They're the most evil people ever. They're like absolute jerks, but they're like absolute jerks together. I, it's so cool, right? Like honestly. But I have some sad news, which is also very happy news for me. But I'm going to be postponing my, how do I call it? My special brother concept thing. I posted 5 brother concepts right now. And I feel like that should be enough to catch the prime of the week. So special brawl talk, brother concepts, whatever I call it, speed run is over. And this is going to be the last brawler that comes from that trio. So let's get into this brawler. Amora. Amora is as cunning, sly, and deceptive as they come. There are only a few people that she truly cares for, and Willow, who gave her everything, is number one on that list. Like, to really fit in with the Swamp of Love dynamic, my plan was to have Amora have an almost student-master relationship with Willow. So she will basically do anything for Willow. It'd be a nice, theme where she's friends with Angelo, but she actually, really looks up to Willow in that kind of perspective. Which is funny because she looks down on probably everybody else. And that's actually the kind of theme I was going for when I made Amora. So I think Amora is a pretty good brother all in all. And actually has a pretty good, character. So yeah, let's get into her description. Oh, sorry, her main attack. It's called Lovey Dovey. Amora throws 3 knives at the opponent that pierce. They deal more damage if she has full HP. Now, the knives aren't supposed to be that in range. They're not supposed to be that long. So don't expect them to be like, I wanted them to be like 3 or 4 like tiles in range. So yeah. They're pretty simple. They do like 500 more damage if the opponent has full HP. Nothing serious, nothing crazy, Yeah. And then our super is called Soulmates. Amora marks an enemy with the soul mark. From this point, any damage, and I mean any damage dealt to Amora, will be reflected to the marked enemy. And Amora will take 25 less damage. Effect lasts 7 seconds. That means that she basically has a 25% shield. A 25%, powered shield. And that shield will actually reflect damage. So it's basically like Nani's return to sender Dagger in a way, but used more offensively. It can reflect all that damage and send it back at the opponent. And I feel like that's really overpowered, but her super charge is actually really long to balance this. Anyway, here are her stats. They're not really that crazy. Her health is 8,400. Her damage is 640. And since she throws 3 knives, she technically has a maximum damage of 1,920 damage. Wait. Oh, sorry. I just realized that these are level 11 stats. They aren't supposed to be that low anyway. So here are her real stats. I'm using the magic of updating the brawler just like that, cause duh. Her movement speed is very fast. Her reload speed is very fast. Her supercharge is 18 hits. Now before you say I'm actually insane for this, she throws 3 knives per attack. So technically it's actually like 6 ammo. Sorry, 6 hits. But it's like 18 hits technically in this manner now. Her range is normal, her super range is long, her rarity is mythic, she counts as an assassin. Um Her max HP damage isn't even that high. It's just like 400 for each projectile. It's fine. Oh wait, actually that's insane now I think about it. She could deal a lot of damage. It, you know. Her first gadget is called life support. It heals it makes her heal 15% of her missing health for per second for 5 seconds. This is probably my most complex gadget. It basically like every second it would calculate 15% of what her missing health is, and then it would heal. So different healing numbers will be appearing all the time. I wish I could explain this more, but it heals 15% of her missing health. So different healing, numbers could appear at different times during the duration of the gadget's effect, and it could, change all the time. Her second gadget is called Gold Digger. It makes Amora will steal an ammo from the sole enemy with the mark. Her star power is called Breakup. If the marked enemy is defeated, Amora will heal for 20% of that marked enemy's HP. So if a Frank gets killed, you basically heal like 3,000 HP on the spot, just like that. So it has some potential. And then Head Over Heels increases her max health damage by 50. So that means that now she deals 600 damage per projectile at level 11. Just so you know. Her hypercharge is called Heart Attack. It increases transfuse damage from 25 to 50%. And like I said before, I don't care about investing in really, really high hypercharge stats. They're a scam. They're an absolute scam. Having a 30% shield, 25% damage, and 20% speed is not bad. It's okay. Okay. Anyway, here are her voice lines. I tell you, I am terrible at voice acting. I can't do this, okay? I'm sorry. Normally I would say, okay, I can maybe just prepare for the cringe, yes, and funniest voice lines. But a brother like Amora is a brother that I made to be like a Femme Fatale type of character, and I can't really do justice with voice lines for her. I'm terrible at voice lines. So please enjoy the most silent voice lines you've ever heard. Remember, there's absolutely no sound. And her mastery title is Heartbreaker. My god, that video was laughing. I feel like I should do like an extra part where I straight up just, say the voice lines despite how cringe and funny it is. Because I can't handle the silence. Do you guys so I guess I am reading the voice lines. I divided this video into two parts. One where the voice line wasn't said and one where the voice line was said. So I hope, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer not hearing my voice acting at all, or do you prefer having my voice acting? Let's see, because this is about to suck. Okay. Willow, hope you're watching. I know we just met, but I think it might be love. But in a game of fools, the wisest are the winners. It's a lovely day for mayhem. Sorry for hurting you this much. I didn't mean to hurt you. I meant to maim you! Wanna cry? Too hot to handle. Hurts. Oh my! Okay, video is over. See you